Welcome to the world of constructions, where uncertainty awaits at everything, but with risk come opportunity. Today, we will explore the exciting realm of the construction projects and discover how risk can lead to unexpected rewards. In construction, risks come in different forms, each with its own set of challenges. Technical risks like design flaws and limited resources can be worrisome. However, they also present the opportunities for improvement and innovations. Imagine this, a construction project faces a delay due to the design flaw, but instead of giving up, the team sees a chance to make things better. They use the extra time to collaborate and refine their designs, resulting in the structure that exceeds expectations. Innovation is another positive outcome of risk. When faced with physical risks such as equipment failures or structural damage, creative minds step in to develop new materials and technologies that makes construction easier and safer. Financial risk can be daunting, with fluctuating costs and revenues causing concerns. However, they also present opportunities for smart financial management and decision-making. Through careful analysis and proactive risk management, project managers can navigate these challenges and keep budgets on track, ultimately achieving their financial goals. Organizational risk can disrupt project through a poor planning, communication gaps, or inexperienced staff. Yet with a proactive approach, these risks can become opportunity for growth and development. By fostering open communications, providing comprehensive trainings, and leveraging experienced professionals, construction teams can overcome organizational risks, creating a harmonious and productive work environment. Mother Nature poses her own set of risks with weather delays and natural disasters. However, within these challenges, we find opportunities for resilience and adaptability. Construction projects now embrace sustainability, reducing environmental risks like hazardous waste. By using eco-friendly materials, implementing efficient waste management systems, and minimizing their ecological impacts, the construction industry shows its commitment to a greener future. Construction is a risky business, but with strategic risk management, we can navigate the unknowns. By assessing the management risks, construction teams turn uncertainties into opportunities, leading to the successful projects. As we conclude our journey through a world of construction, we have seen how risk and opportunity go hand in hand. While threats can pose serious problems, embracing challenges, seizing possibilities, and managing risk pave a way for success. Embrace risk, discover opportunity.
Risk planning and identification. Risk management starts with planning how to identify, analyze, and respond to risks. Identification uncovers potential risks using tools like breakdown structures to categorize technical, physical, financial risks. Checklists call out risks common in the sector. For example, a high-risk project checklist may flag weather delays, crane accident, or soil condition as key risks based on past trend. Expert interviews draw on experience. An engineer highlights design obstacles from a similar project. Brainstorming spurs creative risk thinking. A foreman flags site security as a concern. Input like historical data, project documents, and techniques like SWOT analysis fit risk identifications. The output is a risk register documenting risk for further analysis. Asking questions like 5W2H reveal risk. What structures issue could occur? When will the crane arrive? Who inspect material? Thoughtful identification expose risk for proactive management.
Risk analysis. So once project risks have been thoroughly identified, the team could employ qualitative analysis to evaluate each risk in terms of its probability or likelihood of occurring as well as potential impact if it did occur. Qualitative risk analysis rates risks as high, moderate, or low for each risk. By doing so, the team can prioritize which risks to focus and perform response plans for such risks. Next, a more data-driven method, such as quantitative analysis, estimates the probability, percentages, and potential cost impacts in numerical form. For instance, by using the quantitative Monte Carlo simulations. The simulation determined a 30% chance that design changes could cause 25% cost overruns. From this analysis, the team can identify which risks are most in need of mitigation efforts, or conversely, present opportunities to exploit further and adjust the best probability of reduction of risk from Monte Carlo simulations. To conclude, both qualitative and quantitative analysis approach provides crucial insight on classifying the risk in terms of low and high probability in both alphabetical and numerical form respectively, in order to produce an effective strategic response for risks that have been analyzed.
Risk response is the process of creating strategic options and deciding on measures to improve opportunities and lessen threat to a project objective. Each response is allocated between the members of the project team, so each risk can be monitored effectively and the response can be implemented promptly. The determination of risk response should consider of this factor: the cost incurred to prevent the risk, the severity of the risk, the acceptance of shareholder on the response, and the response must be realistic and achievable. The risk response can be divided into two groups, which is for threat and opportunities. For threat, the response can be done through avoid by removing the cause of risk or execute the project in different way. Transfer by transferring the risk to another experienced party. Mitigate action taken to reduce the risk, and accept which the risk is recognized and contingency plan is planned for it. Meanwhile, for opportunity response, it can be done by exploit and act to ensure the opportunities by eliminating the uncertainty, share, provide risk ownership with another party which can increase the potential of opportunities, mitigate action to increase the risk, and lastly to by accept by letting the opportunities realize over time. Other than that, by having a project reserve or management reserve, the organization will be prepared to handle the known risk and the unexpected risk not identified respectively. Collectively, this response option gives project manager a diverse toolkit to address risk in a managed scale to match their priority, rather than taking a one-size-fits-all approach.
A project team can control risk by continually monitoring and updating response plans. Risk monitoring is only possible if we have enough data about the risk strategies and challenges. Generally, two risk monitoring methods are followed by project team, either continuously monitor risk in a real time or to review it regularly. We can follow some techniques to utilize in risk control. At first, risk reassessment to find new risk. Then risk auditing to identify any need to update responses and other defenses. Then trend analysis to identify urgent process of improvements. And risk response to identify or to define a risk management strategy. Then finally, risk transfer, transferring risk to an external stakeholder or internal department. Moreover, use of new technology can significantly help risk monitoring and control. For example, big data. You can use big data analysis for prediction. Like we can use some certain data and we can predict what can happen, what will happen in future. So it can help us a lot to control and monitor risk. There are also some technology like some more technology and mobile application, cloud computing, and enterprise resources planning. In summary, you can say that taking a proactive approach to risk planning, identification, analysis, and reaction can help to a construction project uncertainties into opportunities while avoiding the major threats. So that's all about risk management. Thank you.